you are going through this because you are meant for something so great and so big and so grand. You just have to keep holding on. Once upon a time, there was a girl who didn't know who she was or what she wanted. There was a girl who felt so depressed, so anxious, so unsure, so lost, so alone, that she resorted to self-harm, abusing alcohol and prescription drugs, binge eating, not getting out of bed for days, not seeing anybody for weeks. A girl who didn't know if life was ever going to get better. A girl who couldn't really see life ever getting better. And because of that, she debated taking her own life, because that felt like the only way out. But somehow, somewhere, there was a little glimmer of hope. There was a little spark, a little light at the end of an extremely long and dark tunnel. And that little bit of light said, you have to hold on so that you can help somebody else who is still stuck in this darkness. You have to keep moving forward. You have to make it out so that you can reach your hand backwards and help pull out the person that's behind you that's still there. And so she kept moving forward, even though some days it felt so hard and she felt so hopeless. But every time she took a little step forward, that light grew a little bit. That hope grew a little bit. And the darkness was still there, but she got to a place where there was more light than there was darkness. Some days were still hard. Some days she still just stayed in bed. Some days she still felt like there was no point. But the light was stronger now. She had worked on making the light stronger. So on those days, she could remind herself that she was the one that was in control. And that even if she was only focusing on the darkness right then, that she would see the light again. Because it had happened before, so she knew it to be true. Life isn't always easy. There are a lot of different things that can happen that can cause us to waver and cause us to fall and cause us to question and doubt ourselves, to question and doubt our life and our purpose and our meaning and our hope. And if we get stuck focusing on those things, then they can seem to grow and cloud our entire vision, and that can become the only thing that we can see. But the light is still there. You're just so focused on the darkness that you can't see it. And the darkness is what molds us. It's what creates us. It's what helps us grow. The darkness has a purpose too, but when you're in it, it can be hard to see that. It can feel unfair. It can feel so heavy, and it can feel like there's no escape. But you are going through this because you are meant for something so great and so big and so grand. You just have to keep holding on. Keep looking for your little spark of light, because it's there. It wants to find you. It wants you to see it. It wants to help you. It wants to help you help yourself. That's one thing that is hard about mental health, these struggles. When you see other people that are struggling, or when you just want help yourself, people can comfort us. People can help soothe us in a moment, but ultimately, we are the only ones that can make a change. We are the only ones that can choose to focus on the light. We are the only ones that can choose to help ourselves. So make the choice to help yourself. It does get easier. The more you do it, the more you retrain your brain to see the light instead of the dark, it does get easier. It can feel really hard at first, I know, but it's worth it. This world is such a better place with you in it. You have such a positive impact here. Even if you can't even see it, even if you don't have anybody in your life telling you that, even if you feel like you're just a burden to others, the world is a better place with you in it. I want you to hear me saying that right now. Just your energy, just your presence here has such a ripple effect onto other people's lives that you may not even know. Even just the people that you pass in the street or see at the grocery store. You make such a difference by being on this planet right now. And I'm so grateful that you are here. And what a beautiful thing it is to experience such a vast range of emotions, to have such a deep emotional well that you're experiencing all that you are right now. Not everybody can say that. Not everybody can do that. That's a really amazing gift that you have. And think about how beautiful and deep that makes you and your soul. how much you're going to have to use and to put into the love and the things you give to others, how much compassion and empathy you're going to be able to show to others because of all you've been through, how much you're going to have to draw on for your creativity or whatever it is you're wanting to do with your life. The depth that you have is not a bad thing. It's such a beautiful thing, such a luxury that you get to experience such highs and such lows, that you're having such a range of experiences in this life. That's what we came to Earth to do, to learn and to grow. And that doesn't mean that it's an easy thing. And that doesn't excuse the fact that it's hard. I know it's hard, but it's also so beautiful. How can you channel what you're feeling and what you're going through right now into something? Maybe you can make some art. Maybe you can use it to show some compassion and love towards someone in your life. Maybe you can just use it to send some love to somebody you walk by on the street who seems like they're having a bad day, who otherwise everyone else might not understand and might just overlook. You understand. You get it. You can be the person that gives them that love. How amazing is that? And for yourself today, just remember that you are so powerful. That deep well of emotions that you have, that can go into those deep, dark places, that is also your power. That is such a well of power that you have to draw on, to create the life that you want, to create all of your dreams. You are so powerful, and you are so worthy of it all. Those heavier emotions, they don't change any of that. They don't make you any less worthy, or less enough, or less ready. In fact, they probably make you more, because you've experienced so much. You have such a wealth of knowledge because of that. So you are so ready. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. You don't have to wait for life to be shiny and rainbows and unicorns and bubbles. You can do it now. Just take baby steps. Maybe today it's just finding some love and compassion for yourself. Maybe today it's just finding one small thing you can do for yourself to bring you some joy, to try and create a little spark of that joyful energy in your life. The little things that we do accumulate over time to create a bigger effect in our life than we realize. So just find something small. Start small. If you could do anything in the world today, if your only job today was to have fun, to find joy, and you could do anything, what would it be? Now find a way to do or make something like that possible in your day today. Everything that you're feeling is valid. You are not a burden. In fact, all of the darkness that you carry makes you such a light in this world. And by you being able to find the light through that darkness and see the light in yourself through that darkness and that heaviness, you are helping other people also see their light and also find their light. You are creating such a positive ripple effect just by being yourself. You are enough. You are worthy. You are loved. I love you. I send you so much love. Just be kind and gentle with yourself today. I want you to put your hands on your heart and repeat after me and say, I am enough, just as I am. I am loved, just as I am. I am worthy, just as I am. I am valid, just as I am. I can do this. I will do this. I am ready. You are allowed to show up in this world today just as you are. You don't have to put on a mask. You don't have to pretend. Just let yourself be. The true you is worthy of being seen. You're allowed to just be. I love you so much. Keep moving forward. Something really, really beautiful is waiting for you at the end of your tunnel. Baby steps. I love you.